Hi friends, it's Sue Ann Delk. It's July 5th, 2020. It's Sunday, and we are in the sun sign of Cancer. So if today is your birthday, you are a Cancer, and happy birthday. Thank you for joining me tonight for my daily report, card pull, and Cancer report. So the moon went full early this morning at 12:44 a.m. and is now waning gibbous. And tomorrow we'll have a probably 90-something% of illumination as it wanes down. We have no new COVID-19 info for Walker County. I'm sure there's some for Texas if I went and dug it up, but I didn't have the energy. We'll know it tomorrow, so that's good enough. Current temperature is 84 degrees. Low tonight is 77, and we have a 20% chance of precipitation. So fingers crossed. I'd love to see some of that rain come through. And that brings us to the card pull. We are in this deck, a yogic path. Burrito! Burrito is otherwise occupied, taking a bath in the middle of the floor. So we'll leave her be. Well, it's upside down. Upside down Yamas. See what the book says about upside down Yamas. Not to be confused with Thomas. Reverse says, in a world with so many people and things, it can be difficult to distinguish where our moral compass lies. Perhaps you're going through a time where you aren't sure what is right or wrong. You're questioning your values and realizing that not all carry the same integrity as you. Meditate on what is important to you and write down your core values. The yogic yamas morals are ahimsa, compassion for all living things; satya, commitment to truth; asya, non-stealing; brahmacharya, sense control; and apagraha, letting go of the desire to hoard. Oh, Lord, I need that one. What are yours? So that's what the book says about the reverse of this card. Yamas. And for fun, we'll read what the upright says, because even though we didn't pull it that way, we could have. Your kindness, compassion, and generosity beam to all around you. The ahimsa, compassion you display to all living things does not go unnoticed. Only honesty flows from your lips. You speak words steeped in truth, satya. You display honor in your asteya, non-stealing, because of your deep sense of brahmacharya, your control. You focus on what truly matters and have let go of excess belongings, practicing aparigraha, or non-possessiveness. Continue shedding all that does not serve you as you blossom closer to your highest self. Well, I think both of those were pretty fitting tonight. Somewhat fitting anyway. And that's our card draw for tonight. There's our card, Yamas. Just stick it back in the middle of that deck. So today is the 6th day since I was diagnosed with cancer last Tuesday. And I'm still working very hard on processing that reality and my feelings about it, and trying to stay positive about what I want to have happen and what I feel like I deserve to have happen. You know, I mean, we don't always get what we deserve, but sometimes we do, and so I'm praying really hard that I overcome this and come out the other side free and clear of any cancer. That's what I'm hoping and praying for. But, you know, I'm trying real hard to not just sit around and think about, oh, I have cancer, what I'm going to do about it, and why me, and, you know, I'm trying to stay busy and keep my mind on other things and not dwell on it too much, because I mean, while I do need to face the fact that I have cancer, I also don't think it's healthy for me to just dwell in it all day. So that's what I'm working on. And other than that, I had a good weekend. We ate some good food. I had a watermelon. We had some good steaks one night. Had some good homemade hamburgers. Of course, everything we eat is homemade pretty much all the time. Ever since the COVID-19 came to visit, we eat mostly at home. I could count on one hand how many times we've had takeout since last March. Oh, there's Burrito. You're too late for the card draw, but you can say hi to your audience. Say hello. It's Burrito. Oh, what a pretty girl. Look at her. Say hello. Hi. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we haven't eaten out a lot. So if we want a steak, we cook it. If we want chicken, we cook it. If we want a hamburger, we cook it. If we want French fries, we cook them. Not eating out. And so, yeah, we had some really good food. And last night, I wanted to go see the fireworks at Kate Bar Ross Park here in Huntsville, so I went and watched them. And they were cool. They were all right. I mean, they weren't spectacular, but I didn't have the best seat in the house either. I didn't go all the way into the park. I parked at the City Service Center so that when the show was over, I could get out and get back home without having to wait through a bunch of traffic to get back on the road. So that turned out okay. And still working on my purging project, getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm thinking about having an online sale. I've seen other friends do that, where they'll start a post on Facebook and they're saying, you know, I'm clearing my closet, and then they'll post something and say, this dress is $4 and this curtain is $2, and these shower curtain hooks are $4, and if people want them, they say sold. And I've been wanting to have a garage sale for like, well, we don't have a garage. We call them garage sales anyway. It's actually a yard sale. I've been wanting to have one for a couple of years, but the time has just never been right. And now is certainly not the right time to do it, because people aren't really supposed to be getting out and hanging around a crowded yard looking at what all someone else has for sale. So now's not the right time to try to do that. So maybe a thread on Facebook would be the correct choice. So maybe I'll get my ducks in a row and try that. We'll see. If nothing else, it'd be nice to clear out some stuff that still has life in it and send it on to a new home where someone else can get some use out of it for a while, since I'm not using it. And also kind of relieve the stress of clutter that I feel like I'm surrounded by. I'm ready to do away with the clutter and have a little bit more room to breathe and clear workspaces, and be able to work on projects because I have a space to do so, instead of all tabletops being covered with other projects in progress. Such is the life of a pack rat hoarder with a crow's soul. So with that, I'll thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up. If you liked it a lot, subscribe. And if you liked it a whole lot, click the little bell that supposedly reminds you or notifies you when I have uploaded a new video. I don't know if it works or not. I haven't tested it out, but I hear it does. So if you figure out that it does, let me know. That would be great. Tell me about your weekend in the comments below, and I hope you have a good Monday tomorrow and a good night's sleep tonight. Thanks for joining me. Love y'all. Bye-bye.